Good morning, champion. This is your wake-up call. Hi, I'm Skip J. Williams. Today's message is odd success. How many successful people have you seen and said, how did that person succeed? You see, we've all said that at least once or twice. That's not a negative thing. It's just a question that we ask ourselves. But a lot of times we need to start paying attention. How did they succeed? You see, sometimes we just go through life saying like, oh, they're lucky, or they just know somebody, or they're just, the lucky one in the bunch. Now, what about if they actually did something successful that made them become a celebrity? Think about that. You see, we don't go through life saying like, well, they know somebody, so of course they got to that level because they knew somebody or somebody helped them. You know how the system works. But no, what about if they actually put in the work to succeed? You see, that's what I want to talk about today, putting in the work to succeed. And a lot of times it's not doing what everybody else do. It's about doing something different. And that's what I call this particular episode, Odd Success. You see, we go through life trying to be like everyone else to try to fit into their circle to the point that we just fit into their circle. What are you doing every day to stand out from the circle? What are you doing every day to stand out from the crowd? What are you doing every day to just be different, to be odd from everyone else? You see, just being odd alone will make you successful. Because if you're always doing the same thing like everyone else, well, you're just going to fit in like everyone else. But the people that stand out the most are the most successful people in the world. Think about it. Not everybody's trying to fit into everybody else's circle. Do something today that's going to make you different. Do something today that's just going to make you odd. In other words, don't go through life today just doing the same thing. Go through life doing something that's going to make you stand out from the crowd. In other words, instead of going down to the left side, what about going to the right side? I'm not talking about driving now. Be careful. I'm not talking about driving. But I'm talking about doing something, instead of being conventional, what about doing something unconventional? Instead of being orthodox, what about being unorthodox? You see, doing something different. Instead of going left, what about going right? Instead of going downstream, what about going upstream? You see, doing something different is what it's all about, because that's how successful people succeed. They don't try to fit in. They always do everything to stand out. So as a champion, do something today that's going to make you stand out. But most of all, do something today that's going to help you succeed by just doing something odd. Ask yourself, what can I do odd today that will make me successful? You see, that's what it's all about. You think Google is like everybody else? No, that's what made them successful. You think Facebook is like everybody else? No, that's what made them successful. Look at Twitter. You think Twitter's like everybody else? No, that's what made them successful. Look at Apple. Look at Samsung. You see, they're all doing things differently to the point that make them stand out and succeed. That's what I mean today. Do something odd, but most of all, do something today that's going to help you elevate to that next level called success. Why? Because your success is waiting on you, but you got to do something today and every single day to succeed. Today, you have the opportunity to stand out from the crowd. My question to you is, what will you do today to stand out from the crowd? Until tomorrow, this is Skip J. Williams saying, have an outstanding day.